Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? This is my channel's Underrated Darkness. This is yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. Put it down for a long time. Respect my existence. Um, we're gonna read this on the ticket here. It said, "Come and join real conversation with the number one grinder, us as the righteous ones." Individually, let's make a change within ourselves for each other. We all we got. Or we all we got. Sometimes that we don't even realize it. We just don't. But I'm gonna hit y'all with this intro. The titles today: the family today, the pops and Big Mama are not important. I will explain. Y'all get what I'm saying after this. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the channel's Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. The topic today is the family. Today, the pops and big mom are not important. I will explain. We get about maybe about 2 minutes. Then I'm gonna get on it like I always do. And this is a very important topic that the black man and the black woman throughout humanity needs to take serious. Needs to take very serious. And I'm gonna get into it, you know. I'm tired to get serious. Purple Paisley, Lupus Effect. What's good? It's not gonna be no panel discussion today. You're gonna sit back, relax, and hear me out. Could give y'all this truth. And that's why we see a lot of things has happened. They never know. So far, I'm not gonna have no panel discussion, but you never know. Needs to be talked about. Purple Paisley, Lupus Effect. Oh, thanks for coming. I hope everything's all right with you and your family. Much blessings to you. We're gonna give at least about one more minute. And I'm gonna get done. Hold on. I'm here and there, but I'm all right. I'm okay. Got things on the mind, and you know. Thanks for sharing my video, Sister Purple. I really appreciate that. Hold on for 1 second. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the number one grinder. My channel is the Underrated Darkness. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. Putting it down for a long time. Respect my existence. Welcome, Sister Sheila. Um, Title is The Family Today. The Pops and Big Mama are not important. I will explain that. Now we're gonna talk about the Pops. Now we was coming up, anybody that in their 50s and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. You know the Pops was there, was watching. Even the ones that don't have fathers, they was there for discipline. Get them jobs. Give them that strong association. No. Also, give them direction. Give them influence. Give them counsel, what they need. It could be verbally. Sometimes it could be being disciplined. But it's all about love. And also they watch out for the little girls too. And also they watch out for these women that cause harm for these little boys. They are the what they was the watchmen for our community. But we seen that the real ones that have stepped up in the past, and even some that even take on right now, is not being respected. They make sure the society is not being important. Especially we see, we understand outside of space, but we always say inside of space, they're not being respected. The pops. We can also include the LG, the OGs, and some else. There are some OGs have to be take on the elder uh, qualifications because society feels they're not important. They the ones that they the ones that take the young boys and young girls out of trouble. Take them to get some ice cream, talk to them. They the ones that pick them up to school. That sometimes the parents can't do it, or they don't have parents. The pops sometimes, take his money to have the kids come over to feed them, help them with their homework. Even there are pops back then that went to PTA meetings. Back then, they even some doing it right now, but we don't want to talk about it. There are some that they would give their life so the young ones could live. That in this space they refuse to talk about. The pops back then that was rolling, that was make sure everything's all right. The women had respect them, had much respect for them. But we see right now, don't respect them. And we see quite a few brothers had dropped the ball, had stepped up and helped. Like I can say as I am. These are the pops that sometimes that the women that dress unaccordingly. You need to go upstairs and put some that is not revealing. And the woman standing right beside him and said, right. But we see in this space it's not happening that way because even the ones that that are stepping up, they don't get a pushback on it. Even like they see like certain little boys wear certain things that's revealing that sometimes that a grown woman want to take advantage of. They go, no, you need to go upstairs, son, and put us on resentment. See, I'm talking about because I lived through it. I seen it. So the pops today is not being respected. That's you sit down with you and they tell you stories and they joke around and everything. Sometimes they even know what the youngies had go through. They just take the dick out there. Oh man, you did that like that. But you learn lessons from it. No? When I'm talking about pops, I'm talking about your uncle or your cousin. Or it could be outside the family. Strong men that stepped up. They don't have to be making six figures. These are everyday men. Work 9 to 5. They even some had their own businesses. Barbershops, supermarkets, you name it. That sometimes that the family don't have no money. You come in here and let me put some ends in your pocket. Get you a haircut. Put some food. Hey, don't worry. Whatever you have, you give to me. But that's not being respected in this space. And I miss those times. No? But the black man is not being respected. So when I'm saying that the pops is an uphill climb, it is. And even though that sometimes they don't even go to church with their wives, but they outside protecting. They outside to make sure that, maybe I don't go to church, but you go there, you go with them, and get the spiritual food. But he's still giving them counsel, giving them the way so they can live. Still not being respected. And again, the women stand beside him. Sometimes they have parties around, block parties. They think, oh, it came from a woman and stuff like that. Sometimes they get together and they give the money so to they can have the party. Don't you fix them a plate, give them acknowledgement. That's all they want. But they still protect the community. They still protect their block. Any little thing happen, they take care of it. And Big Mama is right there to support it. And I'm going to get the Big Moms in a few minutes. Oh, yeah. We're going to get the Big Moms in a few minutes. No? No? But you got some men and women talk about them like they ain't nothing. Talk about them, they non-existent. Then when that woman support him, oh, you shouldn't support him because he's this and he's that. Those back in the day, like if the child is off from school, sometimes they take them to their job and show them what they do. What hard work is all about. When you put in the work, if we can get back to you. They take walk around the block. They go and say, hey, I don't care about people. Hey, come on, youngster, let me talk to you. But they come, don't worry about it. I take care of that. Come here, youngster. Because it happened to me when I was a special ed. I don't talk to them like that. Papa Thomas and Mama Thomas. They see, they get you now. Don't play that now. I don't play that. They already let me know. Look out for the kids. And I learned so much from them. You keep on doing what you got to do. People gonna be people. People do what you got to do. I remember the times to play basketball, need to be around. I like him. Look, see, he's showing off now. Give that masculinity, that strong, manly hood that we need. Come on now, get up now. You can do it. Get back up. They'll never think you can be counted out. Get up. Maybe a certain strong way, but it was a loving way. And when you get that validation when they smile, yeah, he gets it. That's all you need. Now we see now the elders, they act like they don't want to do the work. No? They don't want to do the work, man. They don't. They don't want to do the work. They're not in this space to help others. They just want to pick certain ones. But see, the pops back then, they helped any young boy or any young girl, no matter what. They didn't have their pick. And then when you're a youngster, when you take time, to carry their bags for them. Much love to you, Cool Just 87. You keep on doing what you got to do. I know what you're talking. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what you're talking about. If you feel that you're not being respected, you need to go somewhere else. I'm with you on that. Bonnie Rose, thanks for coming. Appreciate that. LaShawn Jefferson, salute to you, brother. Keep up the fine work. Keep up the fine work. Cool, just keep up the fine work. Purple Play, keep up the fine work. Sheila, keep up the fine work. Bonnie Rose, keep up the fine work. So the pops in our family played a critical part. Not being respected in the space. Not even the women don't respect the pops. But y'all want to respect the fake elders. Ain't doing nothing. Ain't all I can always say. Give to the masses. Y'all, some of y'all elders, OGs, y'all fake, y'all bunch of jokes. And them and I'm telling you, the pops that passed away, I can't imagine how they feel. That's why I'm walking in their shoes now. Because I have to. I got to keep the tradition going. I got to be there for the young ones. And see, the pops, they not just help the young ones. They was helping people our age. So they help everybody in the community. And Big Mama was right beside him, like I said before. And I'm going to get to Big Mama in a few minutes. None of them did not have wasn't a doctor. They didn't have no PhDs. Quite few of them. They had ordinary jobs. But you respect them because they there. And the ones that I was with, they're the most smart and articulate Oh my goodness. But in this space, y'all don't want to respect them. Black, y'all talking about men and women in this space. Y'all don't want to respect men like that. Even right now, today. Even the back in the days. Y'all don't want to respect pops like that. Sometimes they yank you up and say, hey, nah, boy, I understand what you're saying. You trying to, father's time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Keep up the fine work. When I get my magazine, I'm going to do exclusive on that. Holla. I will do that. But the pops was there. But your brothers, now I ain't talking about y'all. One in here, you good. Ones in the chat. I mean, I'm not ones in the chat. I mean, the ones in the clouds, y'all don't have a clue. They just want the best of us. They just want the best of us. When I was little, they want the best of us because they didn't get the best. But you want to talk about them. You don't even want to acknowledge the pops that helped save your life. That's what I had to be. That means I'm stepping up for years to be in their shoes. So I could keep. I gotta keep it on. And all they just want to say thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. That's all they want to hear. But we can't even give them that. This has happened back in the days, but it's worse right now. I can tell you this, and I'll tell my brothers, the ones that brothers that stand up, and I ain't have to be this and that. They know the social content. They know about people. They know about how to be in righteousness. I guarantee you, maybe they didn't have father, but they have the pops right. They have the pops right nearby them. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Like my late father. My late father, he was there. Don't get me wrong, but nourishing was there because Georgia, 1927. That was the impossible times. Me and father, we. But at the same time, he entrusted the pops. You know you do. You know Papa Thomas come at you. Say, I know. And even sometimes I get into trouble with some kids. Hey, Mr. Thomas, you know what's coming? They come. They come. They come. Where he at? Oh, tell your father we got something for him too. I know. Because it happened to me. Well, you tell your father I got a nice friend in the trunk too. Yo, but you just okay. I understand, kids be kids, but your son is a bully and stuff like that. Stuff like that. And listen, if I talk to this man, that his father, that he got the bat and stuff in him and everything. Look, we could do it the easy way and hard way. Ain't no need for that. Come here, son. Let me show you something. I was in World War One. I mean World War Two. I was in Vietnam. I was in Korea. See this? It's all loaded up. Please don't let me do that to you, please. Just make things easy. But you understand. I understand protect your son. I get it, but you have to do all that, okay? Mr. Thomas, don't even worry about it. All right. Land Trump. He says, son, you made a smart move. Go talk to your son and start doing all that. You had nothing to worry about. Where do you live? I live sunset. Don't worry about it. I make sure your son is fine. That's what Pops was doing back in the day. Yes, LaShawn. Yes, yes, yes. But the Pops don't want it. It's not being respected. Just like, let's just be honest. I'm putting it out there. I don't care. I'm number one grinder. I don't hide. Salute to Father's Time. Thank you to issue the Black Manosphere magazine. And I'm still waiting for mines. I'm waiting for mines. Talk about the black man, to restore the black man's image of being positive. And we still got the naysayers. What do you want? Because that magazine reminds me of the black man back then. The help, that give, that sometimes they don't even get hardly no receive, but they there. So I salute the pops in our community. I want to thank you so much. I want to thank you, my two of my late grandfather, my late grandmother's father, grandfather Wallace, that I'm going to dedicate. Also, my late father's father, also my grandfather Thomas. I'm going to dedicate to those men, despite they passed away when I was young. Grandfather Wallace passed away when I was 6, and Grandfather Thomas passed away when I was 8. But they left a lasting effect on me of being men, of being pops for our community and others. So I'm going to dedicate my late grandfather Wallace and late grandfather Thomas. So I salute to the pops. Thank you so much. And I want to thank the brothers in here that willing to stand up for their soul, like LaShawn and the rest of the brothers, even in the women in here. Never forget about the pops, because they are still the pops in outside of space too, and even inside of space, not being respected. So salute to the pops, and I love you. Now we're going to get to Big Mama. Yeah, Big Mama. Big Mama carry the rod of love. Big Mama don't care how you feel, but long as she protect you, long as you safe. Just as pops could be father, grandfather, uncle, or anybody outside of men in it. This as Big Mama. Big Mama could be grandmother. Big Mama could be auntie, also cousins, but also Big Mama could be outside of family, blood, but they consider to be family. I miss Big Mama. Despite I was, a certain women of the family I was not really close with, but I respect them and I love them, and I miss their wisdom. I miss the tough love. I miss the fight. Because see, Big Mama, it's not like some of these women in this space. See, Big Mama would tell this young girl, listen, you need to straighten out right. This is not the way I act as a woman. This is not the way to disrespect the man that provide for you. You gotta stop hanging out with them hussies. You sign up for it to be married. There's some pitfalls about it. You need to put up your big panties and be a wife. But you go, no. You wrong. Because he big mama, when she knows that when a man have a problem, but I understand what you're saying. Don't get in the face. I see it. Go take a walk, young man. I got this. Don't even say a word. Go now. Matter of fact, you go. Matter of fact, sometimes Big Mama take her downstairs and take her outside nice. You go fix you a plate and stay with my man up here. I talk to him. No. I understand. I got it. Now you know what, but you don't. No. I don't want to hear no women and stuff. You know you're wrong now. Why you run with another? Why you run with another man like that? And you got a good man right there. But you don't understand. You hang out with certain wrong people. You know you hang with this brother. He don't care about you. Now you gonna go upstairs. You gonna apologize to him. And sometimes Big Mama, sometimes some of these ladies don't know how to cook. Sometimes Big Mama, you go get the stuff, I'll cook it for you. And when you get there, you give him that good loving. And you tell him you respect him. That man worked 10, 11 hours a day to put food, to make sure you look nice. Make sure the kids is fine. That is not the way you act. When you wear this, you're supposed to wear this inside, not outside. You're supposed to wear it for him, not for no loose. Because you acting like a hussy now. And you know the women back then, they said, you point your you poke your mouth out, huh? I give you some smoking. No. All right then. Give me a hug and a kiss. You know I love you. Then she go to the man. Let's not talk to her. She gonna do whatever it is. Give her a break, okay? But Big Mama, I know. Give her a break, okay? Big Mama loves you. Take some good food. Come here, girl. You go sit next to your husband. Then you got the pasta. Yeah, man. Go sit next to her. Go sit there and eat together and talk. Me and Big Mama, we gonna go in the living room and watch some TV. Go and talk. Yeah. And when Big Mama need to give you that discipline, she gonna give you that discipline, no matter where she's at. But it's out of love. She beat, just as she beat a young black boy, she beat a young girl too. Cause see, just like Pops, Big Mama hold you accountable as a man, a young man accountable, just as a young woman accountable. There's no difference. Also, Big Mama take her last to spend on the family. That sometimes of the carelessness of the parents. Yes. That sometimes her house could be neglected. Just as Pops too. I'm going to throw that in. I mean, I got to throw that in too. Big Mama, the one that any special occasion, she had food, liquor. Kid, you can't touch liquor and everything. You drink spirit water and everything. So you drink some Kool-Aid. And, if you drink Kool-Aid and soda, that means you win. You means you good and everything. Because that's a way to keep the family together. That's the way to keep the family close together and out of trouble. Big Mama didn't play no favoritism. Big Mama ain't gonna tell you at times that I love you, but by action she does. By action, her own action ways she do. And Big Mama would tell that guy, you need to stay away from these girls. These girls, you ain't no good. Young man, your heart is not good. You need to stay away from him. Because if you don't stay away, I'm gonna step to you. And you don't want Big Mama step to you. And I call Pops, it's over now. Sometimes he put his head down like this thing. You got time to change ways. But on this block, you don't touch you ain't touching my girls. Mm-hmm. And sometimes she just as hard on your women too. Hey, what you doing with that? How old are you? I'm 26. What you doing with a 14-year-old boy? Did he tell you that? Yeah, but why are you with him for? There's some lie about the age. That's true. You need to get to the way. Let me show you something. Sometimes she had 25 right here. Sometimes she had a back. So they had a knife. Are you gonna stay away from him? Yes. Okay. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Big Mama gave her food to eat, or sometimes she probably dying. I gave her some money. You leave that young boy alone. You hear me? You hear me? Yes, ma'am. I miss my great great grandma and my grandma. I miss my aunt, my great aunt. Those are great women. Those are great women. Mm. They would give their last to put a smile on your face, on our face. Mm-mm-mm. Also, I remember Big Mama when the kids get hurt and the parents have to go to work. She called to the doctor and take them to the doctor. Stay with the child long as she can. Stay with me, baby. Everything gonna be all right. Big mama got this. Also, Big Mama, you could walk. You want some West? No, I gotta ask mom. Go ask mama if Big Mama take you. Mom, they said I can have. Well, you cannot have it then. I'm not gonna go against that. But you can get such and such. Wow, Big Mama. Also, Big Mama read to our young kids. Big Mama take all jobs to have extra money to make other kids happy, even despite she take care of her grandkids. But we don't respect her. We don't want to respect what she do. We take her for granted in this space, outside of space, and especially this space. Tom Malone in the building. Salute to you. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. I have to get me some water and take a little sippy sip. See, Big Mama back then, she was a jack of all trades, just as the pops. That's as the pops was. But we talk about her now. She was a jack of all trades. And every need that young child had, he or she got. Women, if you don't know how to sew, they teach you how to sew. If you don't know how to cook, then she teach you how to cook. She teach you how to shop for how to read labels and shop for sales. She show you that. She show you how to coordinate the dress and everything, how to fix your hair up. Women, you know how to get the man and everything. You wear this so your little curves. Do your makeup and stuff like that. But inside the space, it's not being respected. Sometimes Big Mama, there's a young guy, he graduated out of college, and maybe there's a young girl he always trying to get with on the block and everything. And she's probably do a little matchmaking. I said, Big Mama, I don't know what to do. Come here, son. Come here. Let me see what you got. But if you wear this, you got your eye on. Yeah, yeah. This is the big mom. Big mama knows. I'm a woman. I know. You go put that on. I'm gonna have a little get together, and you come a certain time. I don't know, big mama. You know. You come over. Come on. She was a connection to the community. She did what Big Mama did whatever it takes to protect in her own way. There's domestic violence happens here around. She do her best to stop it. Of either side. Big Mama don't care if you're a man or woman. If you wrong, you wrong. She gonna give it to you straight up. You wrong. I give a case in point. When I was very young, used to be this lady named Big Mama Harris. Oh, but she had a body. I said, boy, I'm too old for you. You see, you looking at me like that. I was for a little first, but it was this guy. Always talk about this young lady. I mean, like this. He said, "Why you don't want to talk about?" He said, "Listen here, come here." Well, I know you ain't walking away from me. No, I don't. Okay, you know what happened to you. You know I love you. Why you talk about that girl like that? You go right there and say sorry to her. I'm gonna give you something, and it better be sincere too. I'm sorry, you know. Okay, now I'm gonna have me something tonight. I want you to go get you a plate, okay? Okay. Come here, give me a hug. But if you wrong, you wrong. You hear me? Yes. That was Big Mom. And Big Mom want to get you to hit you with that belt and that switch. She would do it because she loves you. And I missed that. Also, I missed that. I missed the love. I missed the courage that Big Mama had. That Big Mama is out here right now. Also, not also being disrespected in the space of women. Some. Because see, back then, they hold the women accountable. Yes, they did. And they don't care about your feelings. They don't care how much money you make. They don't care what education you said. It's all about fairness. See, the Big Mama back then, right now, not talking about some, you're on point. But majority of y'all, you ain't worth nothing. See, Big Mamas back then, when they have daughters, they ain't going to clubs with no daughter. It's a show. I ain't gonna go to the store with I've been there, done that. When Big Mama go out CP with her friends, they probably go each other houses drinking, cut up and everything. They said, "Well, I gotta go get my man." I said, "Well, yeah, I've been bad at him. Yeah, I gotta give him some of this loving tonight." I See, he busting his tail. And I said, yeah, girl, I've been on his neck, and you know, I said, yeah, girl, I gotta give it to him. Like he been so good to me. You know how we get our stuff. You know, when they told their parent, they say, you know, I get his stuff. He take it. I said, Big Mama said, yeah. I'm gonna tell my man, come over, baby. I'm sorry, baby. I'm giving this good love. Cook some, I'm giving this good love. But it was out of class. They acknowledge black men. They acknowledge each other. And at the same time, they hold each other accountable. Women. They don't go and say, oh, you know. Yeah, but you got to, they ain't no understanding of Big Mama. There's no understanding. They understand society. You cannot go here, present yourself, and not go crazy and want to get respected. That's all the stuff is happening when women they want to disrespect black men and they want to paint all black men the same. It wasn't go. I'm not saying it didn't go back. It wasn't like that back then. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna say that it was, but it was very, very minimum. And there are some young ones back then. They didn't respect Big Mama. Oh, you always there. You know, you always there. But when they get older, they respect Big Mama more. I get what you're saying. Because the young ones also learn life lessons from Big Mama. Big Mama could tear your tail up, but to say that she loves you. And that is sorely missed outside of space and definitely inside of space. And also, Big Mama will put her foot down. No, if I want to see my grandkids, it's when I want to see my grandkids. You're not gonna tell me what to, because Big Mama back then have a life too. Hey, Mom, why don't you go hang with a girl? You know I don't do stuff like that. That's your time. I had my time already. Big Mama mindset was much more clear than these no good, haggy grandmas. Big Mamas now. I call them haggy Big Mamas. Also, we got weak pops out here. Don't stand for nothing. Also, Big Mama help, but she do the best she can help you with the schoolwork. Miss Big Mama. Really do. Also, grand when Big Mama, when you come around, that's your grandma. You get sick, she take care of you right then and there, with no questions asked. Big Mama will wash your clothes. Big Mama will press your stuff out. Even Big Mama work jobs that she don't even want to. Of some people that hates her as a black woman, so she can help appreciate you. I'm gonna say a few last things, and I'm gonna end this. Just as pops play a role, Big Mama play a role too, and they do coexist. So don't let these some of these people that that has that has toxin in them. It doesn't work. Yes, it does. Because we have examples even in the past. Some water. And sometimes if Big Mama have money, she take you on a trip, show you a good time. Don't worry about it. I got him covered. You just, I don't know. Let him go. If you don't act right, she's seeing you home. No, Big Mama had to endure domestic violence, had to endure family members that hate her, and other people that respect her to help sometimes our young black boys. Let me say a prayer. Amen. Got to pray for my second those brother. He's still in the hospital. But let's put some respect on Pops and Big Mama. And I'm dedicate this live to my late grandfather Wallace and also late grandfather Thomas. The first one was my late grandmother's father, and also that that was my late father's father, grandfather Thomas. Grandfather Wise passed away when I was 6 in 72, and grandfather Thomas passed away in 74 when I was 8. And also Big Mama have has businesses too to benefit, help out others. Still not getting respected. Of today's black man and today's black woman, still not being respected. See, a lot of women don't like big mamas these days because big mama gonna tell you the truth, and some of them do not want to hear the truth. So let's be good to each other. That's it. Yep, let's be good to each other. Anybody that travels to your destination or home, single, or you traveling groups, please take extra safety precaution because we don't want nothing to happen to you. And also, let's never forget the poppers, and Big Mama. They left a lasting great effect on us, and it should. See y'all later. Have a good evening. This one is Ghost. So until next time, y'all. Have a good evening. This one is Ghost. Stay blessed. This one is Ghost.